The 2nd of July, 2019, FF14 gets Shadowbringers, and it brings with it two new races, male Hrothgar and female Viera. Male Hrothgar, if you wanted to change your hairstyle, you needed a Fantasia back in the day. Female Viera, limited hairstyles. 1,962 days have passed and we're still in the same situation. Viera and Hrothgar can change hairstyles, but we are being drip-fed. The hairstyles that have been out for so many years are being drip-fed as if it's something so unique and so new. And while we are on the topic of hairstyles, this NPC has a male Viera hairstyle. This NPC also has a male Viera hairstyle. So this sets the precedent that other races will be able to use Viera hairstyles. And if that's the case, they would wear the hairstyles and they would be able to wear hats. Right? Because I thought the Viera ears were tied to a helmet slot, or the hair and the ears were tied to a helmet slot. But you get certain pieces that the ears poke through, then other pieces with the same shape don't poke through. I mentioned this in another video of mine that I did earlier in the year. The Reaper hat from Endwalker. That works perfectly fine for Viera, but the Red Mage hat does not work. How can we get such inconsistencies? And there is no excuse anymore. You can't complain that there's no resources, working too hard, working too much. People are paying to play this game. People want to play Viera or Hrothgar. But we're all paying the same baseline for this game, yet if you don't play a specific race, you won't be able to use items that you pay for. That is the emphasis. We pay to play this game. And I'm not including the free trial users. Who do you think keeps the service running? The people that's paying that monthly subscription, the baseline. Whether you get the basic or the ones above that. Whether you get the retainers or you don't get the retainers, whether you buy from the cash shop. This is a pay-to-play service. Simple as that. There are no excuses. When the same company has a myriad of other items you can buy, from camping gear to slippers to t-shirts to mugs to badges to patches to to models, that you can buy everything under the sun. Sure, that's the business side, no problems. But with so many collaborations, does that scream poverty? If a game is doing extremely well, you think companies are going to collaborate with them? High profile companies? High quality companies? You really think that's going to happen? And in the same vein of me asking that question, does that equate to the business resources being so low? Does that truly make sense? Modders have done the work. And don't tell me about client side and server side. Patch 7.1, they've upgraded toes. Toes of the character models. Toes. That's more important than your character models that have been limited since 2019. Toes are more important than that. The hardcore defenders can keep on defending this nonsense. Plain and simple, it is nonsense and it's excuses. Modders have done the work, and I'll keep saying that. Modders have done the work. Can easily ask them for help. If it's such a difficult task, you can ask them for help. Show them how they did it, or hell, even hire them so that they can install it for you. Make it usable, and then you can just sort out the server side of it. Yeah? That can happen. Because look at these examples. They look perfectly fine. They look good. No problem at all. And to just add a little bit of, maybe common sense to all of this. None of us know what Yoshi-P's contract is with Square Enix. All we have are our eyes to see and our ears to listen to the information they give us. That's all. You cannot make the excuse that the company is pressuring him. Final Fantasy XIV that's so successful, he's got no sway, I guess. He's just, working because he's working, yeah? And now we get into the cash shop and the outfits we get. Remember when originally you could get the Final Fantasy collaboration items from events? And the latest one on the way is going straight to the cash shop. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Those two outfits for male and female are straight to the cash shop. And people will say it's always better to pay for something you know you're getting versus spending money on an unknown entity. I know there have been many cash shop items already released. But now this sets the precedent once again. Originally selling this mount that was already in-game, Sleipnir. Already in-game and being sold to you in the cash shop. Raid bosses being sold in the cash shop. See how it slowly degrades, how event items used to give you a bear with the Santa suit. Now all we get are regular reindeers with nothing special on them. And I know it will always be about those with the disposable income, the have and the have-nots. The ones who can afford it see nothing wrong with it. But those of us who want to play the game, who want to earn items, are earning lackluster items. I wish gamers as a whole could see this viewpoint. Companies hire psychologists, they hire professionals in order to make you feel like you're missing out, to trigger that FOMO. The developers design the outfits. They are the ones that implement the outfits. They choose to make the outfits you earn bland, so when they sell you something in a cash shop, that thing looks so premium because you're used to seeing something with no substance, no flavor, something that seems so basic compared to premium. They sell you this falsehood. Simple as that. And to summarize this part, why are we told that the team has nothing to do with the cash shop, but all previous events, all those items are now being sold in the cash shop? So does the cash shop team just randomly make an outfit, they go to the servers and they just upload the item without any feedback from Yoshi-P? They simply just upload it and it miraculously works on the servers. Does that make sense? And never forget, one of the selling points of Dawn Trail was the fact that we could wear hats and glasses at the same time. So with a feature like that, wouldn't you make sure that the player base that plays Hrothgar and Viera can actually use the hats? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.